It's more like all the agendas listed during Nigeria Must Go protest on the 26th of July in Ghana has officially come to pass, because we have a lot of Nigerians screaming on top of their voices that the Ecowas rule has officially been reinforced. As I speak right now, most Nigerian shops are being shut down by Ghana authorities. I'm going to quickly tell you guys the reasons and of course what they are expected to do before they can get their businesses running again. And we have some Ghanaians applauding Honorable AYARIGA for speaking for them, for being the voice they needed. Some Ghanaians were also seen crying out. It's more like a mixed feeling for them, because they were seen complaining that if they abolish retail businesses by Nigerians in Ghana, what is going to happen to price regulation? Let me quickly read through what I saw on social media. Of course, I'm going to show you guys more reactions coming from both Nigerians, Ghanaians, screaming that they should remember that we still have some Ghanaians doing retail businesses in Nigeria, and if they continue like this might most likely affect them too on the long run. I'm going to quickly read this and then show you guys reactions coming from Nigerians and Ghanaians. They are asking for $1 million US. Nigerian traders in Ghana lament closure of shops over cancel registration. Nigerian traders in Ghana have raised the alarm over the alleged closure of their shops. Chukwuemeka Nnaji, the president of Nigerian Traders Union in Ghana, told NAN, that's NAN, on Saturday that shops belonging to Nigerian traders in Accra were locked up by Ghanaian authorities, who demanded evidence of their Ghana Investment Promotion Council, that is GIPC, registration. According to the Ghana Investment Promotion Council for general trading, the requirement is $1 million USD minimum foreign equity, while registration fee is 31,500 cedis. Nnaji explained that most of the traders could not afford the requirements for the registration, which they were given 2 weeks to pay. He also went further to state that they were also asked to employ a minimum of 25 skilled Ghanaian workers and must not trade in commodities that Ghanaian traders have applied to trading. Let's take it down to the reactions coming from Nigerians and Ghanaians. And as always, I have a lot to say at the end of the video. Watch these videos.
Your people are manipulating. They are pretending. They are pretending. They are not saying the truth. We are suffering. Okay? You have locked myself 8 good months. Put it live. I'm saying.
In this video, I'll be talking about Ghana's controversial law against Nigerian and other foreign traders in Ghana. This centers around Ghana's Investment Promotion Center GIPC Act 865. My focus is going to be based on section 27. This section prohibits foreigners from engaging in retail business in Ghana. What does that mean? It means that you as a foreigner, you are not allowed to do any kind of business like driving a taxi, selling mobile phones in retail, selling clothes or shoes in retail, selling tomatoes or pepper in the market. You are not allowed to fish. You are not allowed to farm. But before I continue, I want you to watch this video.
I see that some Nigerian shops have been closed down recently. What do you make of that? Is it a good direction, a good thing to do?
Well, we talk say it's good. Yeah, so we can't allow them to work here. They are Nigerians, you know. Yeah, because they are getting more profits than really Ghana. Yeah, they are spoiling the business. Because when you go to the shop, they will say give you 5 cedis. They will say give you like 3 cedis.
So you feel that it's good that they're closed?
It's very good. It's very good. I guess I'm kind of required for a Nigerian. The day where I hear say they have sacked them, I will be happy. I was happy.
Let me find out from you. There's this assumption said Ghanaians sell their products at a higher price as compared to Nigerians. Why is it like that?
That one is not true.
You can feel the disdain for Nigerians particularly. I'm zeroing on Nigerians because they seem to be the main targets, because I can see Chinese doing business freely in Ghana. They are there in Ghana doing what they call galamsey. They are mining gold illegally in Ghana. There's this game they call Kalo Kalo. They put it everywhere in all those shops around. Where you put coins in there, it's more like a casino operated by Chinese. Ghanaians don't have problem with that. But a Nigerian struggling to sell something to feed himself and his family is Ghanaians' problem. They don't want you to do that trade because they see you as a threat. You heard what they said. They feel like you are taking business from them because you are selling more than them. I'll tell you this for free. Go to a Ghanaian and ask to buy something. They will begin to act as if maybe you are not welcome. Maybe, for example, this thing is being sold for 10 cedis and you just say, oh, madam, please let me give you 5 cedis. A Ghanaian can ask you out of the shop. A Ghanaian can ask you, say, leave my shop, leave my shop. Okay, take the 10 cedis. Say, no. I'm not selling for you again, go. A Nigerian trader will never do that. In fact, a Nigerian trader will not wait for you to come into that shop before he will call you in because they are already on the lookout for you, a potential customer. Oh, customer, come, I go do you well. As you go there, he's ready to sell at the best price and also make friendship with you so that you can come back to buy from him tomorrow. Customer relations. Nigeria businessmen value customer relationships. Okay, let me ask you a very, very, very sincere question, Ghanaians. You don't want Nigerians to drive taxis in your country. You don't want them to teach in your schools. You don't want them to work in your farms. You don't want them to do retail trading. Obviously, not many Nigerians can afford $1 million. Are you indirectly telling us that Nigerians are not welcome in your country? I'm not talking about criminals now. I'm talking about well-meaning Nigerians who really want to make a living. They want to sell their goods or whatever. Are you trying to say they are not welcome in your country? We have a lot of Ghanaians in Nigeria doing fishing, doing retail business. Some are cobblers. Some of them are tailors. Some of them are drivers. Some of them, they do a lot of things. Some of them are cooks. And I can tell you for free that a lot of them have our national identification numbers, our Nigerian documents. They have bank accounts. Some of them even work in government establishments. Can same be said about Nigerians living in Ghana? Ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself, why the need to hate when you can actually learn one or two from those coming around your country to do business, instead of trying to learn what you don't know? Why the hate? Yet we call ourselves fellow Africans. Yet we call ourselves members of Ecowas. Is this really what we need to be doing as fellow Africans? Think about it.
Primary Investment Law, the GIPC Act 2013, strictly reserves the sale of goods and services in market areas for Ghanaians and Ghanaian-owned enterprises only. Prohibits foreign nationals from engaging in petty trading. China nina oton piki ewujum. The GIPC also urges all businesses with any foreign ownership, no matter how small, to register with the center as mandated by law. The center calls on all stakeholders to comply with these regulations.
So Ghanaians are saying Nigeria should stop doing retail business and all that business is meant for Ghanaians, of which is true according to the law. But let's see it at different angle. The same Ghanaian will be say when you go to Ghana man or especially woman their shop, you go easily know who be madam and who be sales boy or sales gay. But for Nigeria shop, you go hardly know who be oga and who be boy. Ghana woman go sit down like this. You want buy something, the thing you want buy, so see her hands go touch the thing like this. She not go pick and give you. She go call sales boy, sales girl with the front of shop, come. They want buy something. When you go to Ghana person shop, man or woman, let's say when you go meet her, she they eat. You come back, so Madam Pacho, meet her there. She not go answer you. She won't mind you. They get to.
When you mistakenly repeat them again, it they come with insults. Oh, you know, you say, me, I they eat. Oh, me did you? Insult don't come. Don't get the insult you. But when you go to the Nigerian man shop, who they eat? Who they eat? You go wash hands, leave that food attend to your face. When you go to Ghana person shop, let's say it closed like around 6, then you reach there around 6:10. Maybe you never close, you just back the shop, you never close, but as in, you never go, but you just close the shop like this, You go tell you say don't close, you no go sell for you, you go beg tire, you no go say me mapon, oh, Charlie mapon, China. You go talk tire, you no go mind you. Well, so many times like this, I don't even close, I don't even enter trotro just they move. My customer call me, I tell just say stop, I'm coming down, and they go back, they go attend to my customer face. You see one of the difference. The same Ghana what we did, so the same Ghana man go buy something of 20 cedis, he won't sell them for 200 cedis, but Nigerian man go buy that thing and go sell them for like 50 cedis. He go market, go come, plenty times meet that Ghana man one, just don't cover them for his shop. You see some of the difference. So even the Ghanaians, they say they are afraid to buy something for their fellow Ghana person hands. You know why? If Ghana man tells you this thing you want buy is 100 cedis and you mistakenly price 95, you end with insults. But you see that you can price it for Nigerian man hand 90. You go for even they don't want to sell them for that amount, or now you go use laugh and play to talk to you. Before you go, you just have maybe 5 cedis for make I pay. Why sometimes you go just sell them for you? Customers sick, but no. Ghana they operate like supermarkets. They tell price, they tell you price. The price na insult. And they say they lead the business for you. Some of them they complain say Nigeria. If Nigeria remove out for those business now, mark you. Some of you dey your house, you dey your place where you dey. And Nigeria boys they push accessory, phone charge and everything they pass your shop. You buy, you know they go circle or turn. You know they stress yourself. I know so many people, so many Ghanaians, they are afraid to go buy something for Seco. They fear to go Seco because they don't say any mistake, don't lose guard. If they say you go to Seco and you want to repair your phone, you go to Seco, say no, please, I don't want to go there. Please, will you help me and go? Or you see, business approach when it comes to Ghana is very poor. It's very, 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 very poor. So many instances to when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria when it comes to business. You go Ghana person shop, especially the women. Only the person face where you go see alone face, you go feel discouraged, no smile, nothing. You go greet person good morning. You go make no friendly interaction. These are some of the things where they go on for this country. But they go say, oh, Nigerians they say have affordable rates. When you affordable rate, you say you vote the price times 4. Nigeria voter times 1. If you buy 20, sell them 40. But you buy 20, you go sell them for like 200. You don't vote the price. So until some of them change, if I say some of them they get better mindset, you go see say so many Nigerians not going to do business in this country because of why. If you the package business way. Because we don't know they vote the price, because they give Nigeria the upper hand, the secrets that they give you. So you see, so that is it. You see, when they want to buy something, if you tell them say, okay, you want to buy something, I go buy for your Ghana patient. They say no, I can't go there. I can't go there because they don't say they're good at the bush out there.
So some traders in Ghana are lamenting, they are complaining. So they are saying that some foreigners that are traders in Ghana are taking their customers, the foreigners are taking their clients, and the government needs to do something about it. Look, the government cannot do anything about it. The government will not do anything about it. As a matter of fact, Ghanaian traders, they lack business model. They lack insight in business. Do you know why? I don't want to use the word greedy, but a lot of Ghanaian traders, they are greedy. They spark prices like there's no tomorrow. So last time I went to Medina to buy something, and when I went to the Ghanaian that is selling the product, I asked him for the price. He said 56. I'm like, this is too much. I went to another person who is a foreigner but selling the same thing. When I asked him for the price, he said 30 cedis. So where do you want me to buy from? So because I'm a Ghana man, I should come and buy from you a Ghanaian who spike the price? No. So I bought it from the foreigner. So imagine 10 people come after me. 9 of them will go to the foreigner because everybody wants, value for money. Everybody wants to manage his or his funds. So because you're a Ghanaians, they can spike prices. Something that they'll go and buy 50 cedis and they'll come and sell it to 100 cedis. If you ask that, they will say a dollar go up. It's all in Ghana that if dollar go up, it will affect the price of X. It's too much. So they should go and learn from the foreigners because those people, they have business model. They know how to sell the things. Even if it's 30 series, you're selling 35 series, it's better than you boom 50 series because what only you know how to make profit. So if they don't change their attitude, we continue buying from the foreigners.
To be very honest, this particular video is already giving mixed feelings. Like, some Ghanaians are happy, of course, applauding Honorable AYARIGA, because we know that he is the only person that stood behind Ghanaians. Like, he was the one screaming that he wanted Ghanaians to survive with this Nigeria must go protest and all that, right? But some of them were actually curious and concerned that the last time they checked, Nigerians sell better prices than Ghanaians. So what they were saying is that if they happens to abolish this Ecowas rule, because you asking them to pay 1 million USD, employing 25 skilled workers, you have to pay these workers. I don't know if you know. Also paying the fine of 31,500 cedis for registration and all that. It's almost impossible. And you guys heard what Nnaji, the president, said, that a lot of them can't do that. They can't even afford that. Even if they decide to pay as a collective, they wouldn't do that. They can't be able to afford such money. So it shows that Ghanaians meant business that they want to abolish this little business, which is already in their rules and regulation. They were still telling Nigerians to go through the ECOWAS rules, read through and see that it is not really the intentions of Ghanaians to do this, but this is what they are applicable to do. Even some people were tagging this jealousy, that it has a lot to do with jealousy and all that. We're going to come to that. I'm going to address that probably at the end of this video. So please make sure you watch it to the end. Let's take it step at a time, right? So the thing there that I have to say is that it happens in Nigeria. One of the things I read on that news is the fact that they said, do not do not venture in any business that Ghanaians are already doing. Meaning that if a Ghanaian person is selling corn, please don't sell corn closer to the person. The only thing I'm going to use, guys, a logical example is what happens in Nigeria, especially when it comes to pharmaceutical companies, stores, and all that. If you open a pharmaceutical company, a pharmacy here, your neighbor cannot open close to you. They would have to measure miles away from your shop. That is what I know that happens. I don't see anything bad in that. If a Ghanaian is already doing a business here, I urge Nigerians to probably stick some miles away because of our competitive nature and our competitive spirit. It never read that they want to end the retail businesses, even though what people are saying is that is an avenue for them to end the retail businesses. So my advice to my own Nigerians is that Ghana is not lawless. If you think that these guys wants to abolish retail businesses in Ghana, it is left for you as a Nigerian to also advise your own people to do the same. The last time I checked, I think Tinubu is even the president of this ECOWAS. President Tinubu. But please, you are free to correct me in the comment section. So maybe an ECOWAS is not just in Ghana. It is all over. I know that we have a lot of Ghanaians still doing businesses in Nigeria. I even went to the comment section. Someone said that they have seen a Ghanaian man is a police. A Ghanaian is a police in Nigeria. I didn't even know that's doable. I don't know. Like, I was shocked. People were commenting under the comment section. This should show you guys that Ghanaians do legit things in Nigeria, not what you guys are doing in Ghana, right? So it is left for us, our own Nigerian authorities, to do the needful, because Ghanaians too are also doing retail businesses in Nigeria. Instead of you to start tagging the jealousy, fighting people, you must open my shop, respect them and do what it entails. Do what it entails. Because I remember vividly, it was among one of the major things that they were screaming they don't want anymore. So it is left for you, on your own president, to also enforce it too. You can't come to someone's country and decide for the person on how he or she should run the country. You can't speak for yourself and also speak for others. Let the government do the needful and this. I've seen a video where a Ghanaian man was also screaming that Nigerians do not allow him to sell. I think he does this crafty work. He does handbags, like baskets. He does this personal empowerment side and all that. So he was seen screaming that, because of course the comment section was blowing up. People were also saying that this is what Nigerians are doing to Ghanaians doing business in Ghana. But I can tell you guys for free that it is not common. I've not seen any Nigerian locked shops of Ghanaian doing businesses in Nigeria because of retail businesses. No, I have not seen that. I haven't seen. I just saw that video. I didn't go through the video very well. But one of the things that guy was complaining bitterly about was that they're not allowing him to sell because of, I think it has to do with competition, which I advise Ghanaians to also be intentional about that, because a typical Nigerian is very, very competitive. Yes, maybe you can measure miles away. If you know a Ghanaian is already selling something here, please, the Nigerian, do not come here and sell that thing, right? Shift it just a few steps away from this person so the person can also sell. But then let's bring it down to the whole thing. Let's stop tagging everything jealousy, jealousy. If they are jealous, let it be their own jealousy. Come to your country and do needful. If you think that they are pursuing retailers, let them also pursue retailers too in Nigeria. Yes. If it is my adage, they will say, what you do to me is what I do. Me, I do you. Man no go verse, God too no go even verse. So that's what I have to say here. But on the long run, let's talk about the price regulation, because I've actually seen the likes of Devlin Report. These are Ghanaian reporters. Yes, he was also speaking against price regulation, that most times Ghanaians love to sell things very expensive and all that. So do you think that what Ghanaians should work more or is on how to regulate prices and leave retail? Do you think this attitude of Ghanaians might most likely affect the businesses generally in Ghana? Do you think Ghanaians have the capacity to satisfy the crowd that wishes to buy? Let me leave that for you, because these are one of the questions people were asking. I want you guys to tell me what you think about these questions I asked in the comment section. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut, which you don't make your last by subscribing. And I'll see you guys shortly. Bye guys.